What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chazzellis once again, and I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why guys cheat. Now I already know some people are gonna get really upset at this video. I know some people are gonna wanna kill the messenger. But what I'm trying to do is give you a little information that you may never get from a guy. Most of the time when a guy cheats on you, he's not gonna keep it real. Reasons why is because he's gonna probably wanna smash again in the future, or he just wanna lower the conflict level and get out of the situation peacefully. But what I'm gonna do is give you a little bit of information just in case you might be getting cheated on over and over and over again and wanna know what you can do to prevent it. Reason 1, deterioration. Now I know when I say deterioration, some people are gonna get upset at that word. I ain't no building. What you mean deterioration? I ain't no bad neighborhood. You must be crazy. When I'm talking about deterioration, I'm talking about the physical deterioration that we all go through. Yes, you are physically deteriorating because you're dying, like we all are. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but one day you gonna go to the upper room. That's right, it's gonna be over at some point. And there's nothing you can do about physical deterioration. Yes, you can slow it down, you can exercise, you can eat right, meditate, get good sleep, drink a lot of water, but you're still gonna get old and you're still gonna die. So what can you do? You can improve yourself in other areas. And I know a lot of people are like, well, if I'm with somebody, me deteriorating physically shouldn't matter. I shouldn't have to improve myself in other areas. I shouldn't have to get better. You're supposed to love me for me. People love you for you, but you have to try to be the best you. No one wants to be in a situation where they're stuck in a relationship with somebody who's not trying to be the best version of themselves. That's not just for your partner, that's for you. You should want to be the best version of yourself. Yes, that's gonna help you not get cheated on as much, but also it's gonna help you feel good about yourself. And just in case you do get cheated on, that's gonna help you have an opportunity to move on. You're not gonna be able to move on if you're in a situation where you've let yourself go so bad and you haven't improved yourself in any other areas to where no one else really is checking for you when you first get out of your relationship. I know that may sound a little rough, but I'm just keeping it real. You wanna ask yourself, if he and I broke up today, how long would it take me, or keeping it real with myself, would it even be possible for me to find somebody of the same level or higher? You gotta keep it real with yourself and be honest. Could I find somebody of the same level or higher if he and I were to break up today? If the answer to that is no, that means you need to start elevating yourself in other areas. Yes, that might help you stop yourself from getting cheated on, but not only that, that's gonna help you if you guys do break up, if they do cheat on you, if things don't go the way you want them to go, you could go ahead and find somebody else and not have to take 3, 4, 5 years to get back on your feet, get your credit straight, get your physical self back together a little bit, get your family situation straight, your emotional situation straight, things that make you attract good people and not vultures that want to feed on dead flesh. Reason number 2, feeling trapped. Now, a lot of people love to get really excited and stick their chest out because they got married really fast, or the person committed really fast, they're living together, whatever it is that they value. You're gonna have people getting on Facebook and all that kind of stuff like, I got married, I see y'all still out here playing house, not me, I'm married, I found somebody, I'm so happy, and he is everything I ever dreamed of. It is the greatest thing ever. Now I know people are gonna do that, and it's gonna seem really cool, and it's gonna make other people seem jealous in some situations, but the reality of the situation is this. There are certain conflicts that you have to work your way through in a relationship in order for it to work. There are certain conflicts that you have to work their way through in order for you guys to function as a unit. If you don't do that, and someone feels like they can't get out, guess what? They're probably gonna start cheating. That's how guys generally deal with those types of situations. You guys may already be married, so he may like, how do I get out? I can't really get out. I'm gonna lose my house. I'm gonna lose half my stuff. I can't just get out of this situation. We've got children together now. I can't just get out and still get to see my kids on a daily basis. I'm going to be paying child support. I'm maybe paying alimony and all this kind of stuff. So what comes next if the person doesn't feel like they can get the right type of relationship from you, they can deal with the conflicts that y'all have, and they can't get out? You're going to see people cheating. That's what generally happens. Cheating for a lot of people is really their way out without really getting out. Now, the guy isn't going to tell you that most of the time because he doesn't want you to hit him over the head with a frying pan. He's going to give you some fake ass excuse. But a lot of times a dude really just doesn't feel like he wants to be in that relationship because you guys never dealt with certain conflicts that you had going in. You guys never dealt with certain problems and certain issues that you had. Also, when you get into a relationship with somebody so quickly, you don't see their go-to moves. You may not see the fact that they walk away when everything's not working their way, or that they cheat, or that they go find somebody else to talk to. You might even do the same thing, where the first thing you do when you get upset with the person is go find somebody else to talk to, go entertain some other person on a verbal level, but you just not take it physically. That's cheating also, just so you know. So y'all might both operate in that way, but because you got together so fast, you didn't take your time to really get to know each other. You didn't do your due diligence. The only thing you got left now is cheating because you don't maybe not have the money for the divorce. Maybe not want to go through a divorce. Maybe you want to, just kind of stick it out. You may already live together and you got a lease that you got to live out. These could be issues that keep you together even though you kind of want to break up. A lot of times for guys, cheating is a way to break up. That's their version of the breakup. Like, I know if she was happy and everything was going well, she would never let go. So let me cheat on this girl as a way to get out. That's what a lot of guys do. They're not going to tell you that because they want to have a peaceful life and they might want to smash again. Let's keep it real. So they're not going to tell you that. But a guy feeling trapped is one of the biggest ways that you're going to get cheated on. Reason number 3, punishment. Now, I'm not talking about to punish you. Yes, people can cheat to punish you, but I'm talking about people being tired of being punished by you. A lot of times, ladies, keep it real with yourself. A lot of times you're getting a relationship with a guy and you'll start feeling like you get to punish him. You guys get in an argument, he says or does something you don't like. Well, you sleeping on the couch tonight. Well, I guess you won't be getting none for a while. All of those kind of things, right? They sound cute. They might make you feel good, might make you feel like you in power, you got the upper hand. You know how people say stuff like, you can't ever win an argument with a woman, because they might take it there. Guess what? You're not punishing that person for what they did. You're punishing them for being faithful towards you. That's it. You're not punishing the person for getting in an argument with you. You're not punishing them for disagreeing with you. You're punishing them for being faithful. Here's why I'm saying that. If they weren't faithful to you, could you really say, I guess you won't be getting none for a while? No. You could say, I guess you won't be getting none from me for a little while. Doesn't have the same power now, does it? You ain't gonna be sleeping in my bed. I guess you're gonna be sleeping on the couch. All right, somebody else's house. Yeah, not as cool, right? So you're punishing the person for being faithful. You're not punishing them for whatever it is they did to you. And because you're punishing them for being faithful, eventually they're going to catch on to that. They're saying to themselves, man, the only reason why this woman can win any argument, the only reason why she can, run over me the way she does is because I'm faithful, because I don't have women on deck. Now, let's keep it real, 100%. A lot of times the reason why a guy doesn't even want to get in a relationship is because that's when he gives away the power that he had. When a guy has 3 or 4 girls that he's kind of dealing with, and I know every woman here is going to be, well, I wouldn't deal with somebody who's dealing with 3 or 4 girls. Yeah, you have. You just didn't know it. Anyway, when he's got those 3 or 4 girls on deck that he's messing with or whatever, now he's in a position of power because if you do something or say something he doesn't like, or if you try to pull some, power move on him, you ain't getting none tonight or any of that kind of crap, he can just go to one of his other girls. Doesn't really need you. Doesn't have to put up with anything. Because of that, when a guy gets in a relationship and he's actually choosing to be faithful, he's giving up a lot of power. He's giving up his go-to moves. He's giving up the people that he can run to, so you don't have that type of power. So if you do get some power because a guy wants to be faithful, make sure you don't abuse it. Otherwise, you will find yourself being cheated on. And if you do it in relationship after relationship, you will find yourself being cheated on in relationship after relationship. I know this video probably upset some of the men and the women. Some of the players might have got a little bit upset because they was like, really, dog? I was gonna smash again. I know. Some of the other guys might have got upset because they wanted me to down all the guys that cheated or whatever so they could stick their chest out, and it didn't go that way. Sorry. A lot of the ladies might have got upset too because they felt like he taking up for the cheaters. I'm trying to help you so you can avoid certain situations. That's what I do. I give the real advice, the real information so that you can avoid situations. Now, if you don't want that, you don't gotta watch. I get it. But that's what I'm gonna do when I deliver information. I'm gonna be fair, keep it real, and try to help you actually improve your life, not just feel good while the video is going. It's your man, Chazzellis. Once again, make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with somebody else. Peace.